Oscar weekend is upon us, and that means, of course, that everybody's going to get Oscar ready, red carpet, etc., for the big show. Even if they're not going, maybe you're like me, might be going to an Oscar party. I never thought about actually like getting all glammed up.
I'm going to an Oscar party. Yeah, I'm going to an Oscar party. Well, I'm working an Oscar party, so you know, there's a difference.
Yes.
There is.
I'm talking about an at-home one, not like an official one.
Those are exciting too. Let me just tell you, people ask this question. It's very common. It's 4 words. Who are you wearing? And many think that means fashion. But don't forget that glam plays such an important part of the whole look. So bring in the glam team. She's based in London, but she's in LA for Oscars week. I'm talking about Sofia Tilbury, already considered a rising star in the makeup universe. Big following on Instagram. She began her beauty career under the wing of her aunt, Charlotte, as in Charlotte Tilbury.
You can't have the glitz without the glam. And if you've been to Sephora, a variety of department stores, and the Grove, you've seen the name Charlotte Tilbury. Sofia Tilbury is the niece of Charlotte and a world-renowned makeup artist herself, painting some of our favorite faces.
This is the most glamorous time of year in Hollywood. This is the Oscars. Are you ready?
I am ready. I haven't been to LA in 2 years. I'm so excited to get back. This is such a fun time of the year, the Oscars. We're getting some gorgeous girls ready this year. A lot of people are going to be wearing Charlotte Tilbury on the red carpet, so I am so excited to be here.
We've seen Jessica Chastain rock Charlotte Tilbury. We've seen Ariana DeBose from West Side Story rock it as well.
Charlotte and I are both coming out, but yeah, we've got some exciting people in the mix that we're doing.
You have this beautiful model here you can introduce to our viewers. You're going to help us figure out the top trends that we should do if we're going to an Oscar event or maybe just even having one at home.
Okay, so I've got the gorgeous Canberry with me, and today I'm going to be talking about glowing skin is going to be on trend. Charlotte is all about glow. They call her the queen of glow. We don't have 28 days to turn the skin around. We've got 28 seconds. So we just use all of her magic skincare. And the other thing is about finding a foundation that has skincare in it as well. I used this on Salma Hayek for the BAFTAs, and this just melted into her skin. It looked amazing. Kind of pop this onto the skin and then blend it down to the neck, because no one wants to look like they have a different color from their face to their neck on the red carpet.
Notice some more pops of color, maybe because award season is a little later in the year. We're in spring.
I feel like color is going to be on the red carpet. I feel like that's what's trending at the moment. I feel like people just want to have fun with their makeup. They want to experiment a bit more. And I've been finding that at like New York Fashion Week, London Fashion Week, there's been a lot of color. Pink is a great, safe way to go when you're trying to experiment with color. I always kind of like to overdraw the lips at the Cupid bow, and it just makes them look really naturally pouty and full.
Let's take a look at this look.
I want to see your eyeshadow and everything, your lips. Wow, wow, wow. I just want to copy and paste that look. I love that she dropped the basic tips of your face and your neck should match. Not always the case with some of us. So
I've been guilty of that on occasion, probably like this week. I mean, it happens, especially when we're doing our own makeup in the morning, right? Oh,
I know. I know. You know, I have a lot of her products. I've been using it for years, and we have like this whole mixed bag in the morning. You know that we all do if we're doing our makeup. You can check out the Charlotte Tilbury store at the Grove, your local Sephora, or online, of course, charlottetilbury.com. And embrace those pops of color for spring. I'm really embracing my love for pink. So, I don't know, maybe some pink eyeshadow is in my near future. I have to put my look together.
I rocked the orange today. I did a little orange on the eye and the cheek, and you know.
A little sparkle.
It's spring.
I still don't have a dress for Sunday. We're a little bit in panic mode over here at Studio Salas, but we're getting it done.
What do we need to do? Do we need help? Do we need to call in the bigwigs? What do we need to do?
We have some calls out. We're making things happen. We're getting a dress, because I am covering the Vanity Fair party that night, which, as you know, and a lot of people know, is the Oscars party of the night. So I'll be covering that for you. I'll be live Sunday.
Local
Yeah.
designers.
Oh.
Hi, my girl. She's got a fabulous figure and would look stunning in your designs. Hit her up on the Insta, on the Twitter. We got to get you in a dress. Come on,
That
let's
would
make
be
this
fun.
happen.
And if not this year, there's always next year. So it's always good to plan ahead. Definitely.
By the way, that is the key to doing it right there. All right, Amanda, we're keeping our fingers crossed that you'll have the perfect dress just in
It'll
time.
happen. Yes.
Okay.
I believe. Thank you.